Microaggressions are everyday indignities, whether intentional or unintentional, that communicate hostile, derogatory, or negative slights and insults. These are often directed toward people according to their gender, race and ethnicity, sexual orientation, education, ability, or nationality. You look too young to work here. You're different. You're not like the other fill in the blank that I know. She's a great scientist for a female. Where were you born? Are you from here? When we experience microaggressions directed toward us, we can try using a mindfulness strategy created by Dr. Howard Stevenson, who is a clinical psychologist and professor at University of Pennsylvania, to help cope. This strategy is called calculate, locate, communicate, and exhale. The acronym is CLCE. The first C stands for calculate. Ask yourself, what feeling am I having right now? And how intense is it on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest? Locate asks, where in my body do I feel it? When the situation occurs, do you feel it in your shoulders, your stomach, your throat? Dr. Stevenson says that the more detailed you can be, the easier it is to reduce your stress. The second C, communicate, asks what self-talk and what images are coming up for me in my mind. You can also tell a trusted friend and disclose appropriately within the dynamics of your workplace. The E is for exhale. Try breathing in and exhaling slowly. Do this even later when communicating what happened to someone else. Here's an example. I was on my way to take care of Mrs. Smith for the first time. When I arrived, she asked what I was doing there and told me that she was scared of me, even though I just met her. In that moment, and even now, I felt angry at a 9 because I was the only person of color in the room and I hadn't yet said anything. I could feel it in my stomach like a knot. I told my colleague how I was feeling and what happened, and it helped me to feel better. After I told her, I inhaled and exhaled deeply. Think of a time when you may have experienced microaggression. Try using CLCE as a strategy to reduce your stress.